Lewis. How are you, Jerry?
Whoa, feeling very good, Skippy.
Well, let me see you, Jerry. I got to see you on camera.
Hi, because it's great to be here with you.
God, you lost a lot of weight. You were so big in the other day I saw you.
Well, it was hot out. I've been schwitzing. I feel so much better, though. Lighter.
Lighter, yeah. What have you been eating lately?
Well, a lot of bran. Goes right through me. Keeps me...
Jerry.
Yeah, I know.
Dean. Oh, look at Dean. Drinking again, huh, Dean?
I can't help it. It's just a breakfast. It's vitamin V.
Is it really? Oh, V.
Vodka.
Ah.
Oh.
How many cigarettes do you smoke a day, Dean?
Oh, I'd smoke about maybe 3 or 4.
What's that? But you didn't...
I got a date later on with an alcoholic.
Well, then I got to try some of this, too, because that might work later.
You guys have enjoyed yourself working together, huh?
Oh, we have a blast, don't we, Jimmy?
We do have a lot of fun.
We have a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Where are you from? You were a busboy, weren't you? A little busboy up in the Catskills?
I was, but I couldn't find the bus, Skippy.
So
Everywhere
tell
I
me,
went.
you were singing at the Catskills at the mountains?
I was singing in the mountains, and all of a sudden I heard this lovely voice from out of the audience. But I couldn't find where the voice came from, and I got him instead.
What was that first voice? What did you say?
Lady, move the lady over to the right because he can't see the thing.
That's exactly what it was. Those golden tones.
It was.
See, you two fell in love with each other. How did you work together? You worked Atlantic City. You worked for the Mafia. Tell me about the Mafia. The Mafia loves Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. Is that right?
They do love the Dean. You tell him about the Mafia. I'm not going to talk about the Mafia.
Well,
He'll talk.
I'm really not supposed to say too much about those gentlemen of different occupations, but
The Rock Park, the Rock Park.
yeah. Well, with my association with my other friends, Frank and Sammy, we were doing a bunch of different shows in Atlantic City and Chicago, and we got to know a whole lot of different people. And then, of course, prior to that, I hooked up with Junior here. We were doing a lot of shows.
Back in 1946.
Oh yeah, it was like, you know, before we were doing shows before I was even born.
Yes, but you look good.
I want to tell you something.
Yes.
Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis, you are David Wolf as Jerry.
Yes, that's me.
And you are from where?
I'm from
Originally.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Born and raised Los Angeles.
And Dean, and you are Steve Waddington?
Yeah, Steve
Tell-
Waddington.
Yes, that's a hard.
Waddington.
Gee, tell me
It's
about
very
that.
catchy.
It is.
Soon
ahead.
to be known as Vince Diamond, by the way.
Penicillin might get
Skippy's
rid of it.
changing my
And
name.
now, Steve walked into the club where I'm at every Monday night, Trilusa in Beverly Hills. I'm there Monday nights and on Brighton Way in Camden. And Steve walked in with this beautiful, beautiful lady. Who was this lady?
Elaine Polino.
Elaine Daliana.
Yeah,
Little lady.
I love Elaine.
nice lady.
She's sweet and beautiful,
And
too.
she's a stand-up comic.
Is she really? And what do you do like this? She never drowned?
Yeah. She's a nice lady.
Tell me something about Elaine. And she brought you in.
Yes, she
got
brought me
up
in.
and sang.
I got up
you
and sang.
tore the place apart. And you told me about Jerry. You're going to bring him this week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's coming tonight.
Tonight is
Yes.
Monday night, ladies and gentlemen.
Monday night.
Trilusa. Every Monday we're at Trilusa in Beverly Hills, and you're going to love the room. You loved the room last week, didn't you?
I had a blast. I loved it. I got called for an encore, and I got up for a second time, and the people there were just so much
They
fun.
really loved you.
They were actually calling for an uncle, and
They were.
he didn't come up.
Well,
so
they got
you
me
were
anyway. They got Uncle Deanie.
Yeah. Hard, but you don't only do Dean Martin now. You do. Matter of fact, you worked with Wolfman Jack, my
I did.
favorite guy.
I did.
I did a radio show years ago called The Midnight Owl on radio here in Hollywood. And I had my TV show, but I still did that radio Midnight Owl. And I interviewed Wolfgang Jack. He was such a great guy.
Yeah, he was. He was.
What kind of a guy was he really?
He was actually on stage. He was a wild man, and I was the lead singer of a oldies rock and roll band called Cruisin', and I was the one that did the Elvis and the Buddy Holly and all the rest of the stuff. And
You did Buddy Holly too.
Oh
huh?
yeah, I used to have a lot of fun doing it. I'm a sort of a vocal mimic, and we would travel with Wolfman Jack and do a bunch of car shows and a bunch of casinos and clubs and
You
stuff.
do
and-
Elvis too,
Yeah.
because you have to. He
Oh, yeah.
moves, like, you know. He
He does the whole thing.
And he did Johnny Cash last week for this lady who comes in my room, Barbara Simmons. Every Monday night, Miss Simmons comes, and she loved to hear that song, the Walk the Line.
Because you're mine,
Yeah.
I walk the line.
She'll be there tonight,
Oh,
boy.
good.
She loved you.
Good.
And that's a great song. She really loved. You do Johnny Cash, you do Elvis, you do Buddy Holly. What else? Do you have a favorite?
I just do a whole bunch of dead guys. As long as they're dead, I do them, baby.
Do the Abe Lincoln. He'll love the Abe Lincoln.
Jerry?
Yes?
You only do Jerry Lewis. You don't do anyone.
Oh, no, I do a whole bunch of people.
Do you really?
I do.
Like
I
who?
do Sammy Davis Jr.
Okay. Sammy?
Yeah, I do Sammy. What kind of fool am I? Oh, the eye fell out. Crazy business.
You brought a very, very interesting clip. You've been working, where you guys been working? Because you're very, you know, I've been around for a long time. I haven't heard from you guys. You work Vegas. I know you
We do work Vegas.
You work New York area, that area?
New York.
Does Jerry Lewis actually ever seen your act?
You know, I did the typewriter with him back on the Jerry Lewis telethon. Together, the two of us were.
Yes.
Yes, and I did do the typewriter with him.
How did he react on that?
He loved it, and it was an honor just to be on the show.
I want you to play that typewriter thing right now. Could you do it for me right now?
Well, I would love to do the typewriter thing.
I
Type a
would
little
love it.
Can I
something
type a
for
little
us,
something?
Junior.
Yes.
Would you
sweetie.
mind?
I would love you to type something.
Okay.
Okay, typewriter.
And that's that.
Very good. I love it.
What does it say?
I don't know. I'm out of ribbon.
No.
You know something? You
What's that?
guys, you work ship cruises at all?
No, but we'd
But
love to
you
take a
know
cruise.
something? I'm going to get you booked on the ship cruise.
Ah, that'd be
I
wonderful.
think you would be. You haven't worked a ship cruise yet?
No, not yet.
The Crystals, I'm going to get you booked. I'm serious. I know the people, and they would love you. You'd be fantastic on the ships.
We would love to be on the
And how
ship.
about Miami Beach? You ever worked Miami yet?
No, but we would love to be on Miami
Miami
Beach.
Beach for the seniors.